everybody, and welcome to Weight Loss Wednesday. I'm Chef AJ, the author of Unprocessed, The Secrets to Ultimate Weight Loss, Own Your Health, and A Date with Dessert, that is now available in ebook, but hopefully soon will be available in a hard copy. And this is where I show you recipes for healthy, permanent, and sustainable weight loss. Today, I am going to show you a recipe that's going to blow your mind, made in my new favorite machine, the Nutri-Milk machine. I've been doing a lot of recipes with it because so many of you have gotten it and asked me to show you more things to do with it. And somebody said, well, I don't want to make my own nut milk. I don't want to make my own nut butter. So what do I need this machine for? This is going to be a game changer, especially if you use broth. Now, if you've ever made broth from scratch, which I have done, and I have recipes on this channel where I showed you a really easy way to make it with a recipe from J.L. Fields that's in my book, using the Instant Pot, and it costs nothing because you're using scraps, but it's still, it takes till it comes up to pressure, and then 10 minutes, and you gotta cool it and strain it. This is gonna be made in 6 minutes, and this can be made from scraps too, or really from any vegetables you have, and it's 100% raw, so that's important to you. It's not cooked, and it's unbelievable. So this is a recipe from Chef Chris, and I am not doing it exactly the way he did because he wrote it in grams and liters, which I've never learned the metric system, but I think I've gotten it pretty close. And so I'm basically just using what I have in the house. And his recipe called for exactly this, which was carrot, celery, onion, and leeks. His also called for fennel, which I didn't have, but it's gonna be fine. So I have about 6 cups of vegetables, and I am going to put them in the Nutri-Milk machine, completely raw. When you buy boxed broth, it really doesn't taste very good. And if you think it tastes good, it's because there's something in it making you like it, like salt or oil or sugar or some kind of additives. And it's expensive. I've seen boxes of broth for as much as $4 for 4 cups. That is crazy. And plus, think about all the packaging that you're, using. No packaging here. And then, of course, garlic. So I put everything in the machine. And now I'm going to press the butter button for 3 minutes and then press start. Then I am going to add 8 cups of water. It smells really good. Eight cups is the maximum liquid you can add in this. It has these wiper blades, and so you can use this as a smoothie maker and as a food processor. You don't have to take the top off and wipe. And now I'm going to press the mix button for 3 minutes. So then I simply press the dispense button. We're going to have to use more than 1 container because this makes more than 8 cups, which is the equivalent of more than 2 boxes. So you can see that this makes an awful lot of broth. So what can you do with it? Well, let me show you. I've got some ideas. One thing you can do is freeze it so that you always have broth when you need it. This is a really cool ice cube tray from Tupperware because you just pour it in. I love this one. It's really easy to fill because you've got the top on it, and then you just pop it in the freezer, but any kind of ice cube tray will work. This is a silicone one. And then you have broth whenever you need it for mere pennies. So what's left in the machine is foam. Let me taste it. It's a little bit too oniony for me, and that's not because I put too much onion in, because I didn't use a sweet onion, and this was a very, very strong onion. I could tell when I cut it because of the amount that I was crying, but I can taste the carrot and the celery and the leek. And you know, you can add things to it. If you use salt, you can add salt, you can use ginger. I mean, it's kind of like making juice, but this is pretty cool. So Chef Chris Owens, very ingenious. Thank you so much for the great recipe, and thank you Nutrimilk for making such a wonderful, versatile machine, and for giving my viewers a $50 discount code. Thanks so much for watching another episode of Weight Loss Wednesday. I'm Chef AJ, and I make healthy taste delicious so that you can have both the health and the body you so richly deserve. Take care.